Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we are getting into the hype around Fygg toothpaste.
Oh, yeah, it's everywhere.
It really is. It's that fluoride-free darling of social media, and it promises to be this, ultimate enamel repair solution.
A miracle product.
Exactly. So our mission today is to figure out, is it genuinely a superior product, or is this just some incredibly clever marketing?
Okay, so let's break down their approach, because it's not just about swapping one ingredient. They're kind of changing the whole philosophy.
How so?
Their entire focus is on nano-hydroxyapatite, NHA.
Right.
That's the stuff that actually rebuilds enamel. But, this is the key, they combine it with prebiotic ingredients. Things like chicory root, L-arginine.
So they're feeding the good bacteria.
Exactly. Instead of just, stripping everything away with harsh detergents like most toothpastes do.
And we saw in the notes this was developed by functional dentists. What does that even mean for, a tube of toothpaste?
Well, it means they're looking at the root cause, whole body health, not just treating symptoms in the mouth. So the product itself is genuinely clean. No fluoride, no SLS, no harsh essential oils or anything like that. And what's really fascinating is how gentle it is.
The abrasivity.
Yeah, the abrasivity rating, the RDA, is just 34.3.
Wow. Okay. That's exceptionally low.
It is. It's incredibly soft on your teeth and gums.
And crucially, we have to verify this isn't just, like, wellness fluff.
Right.
Is the science actually legit?
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
The NHA they use is called NanoZym. It's from a very highly regarded supplier, Fluid-Innova.
Okay.
And more importantly, it's passed third-party heavy metal testing. The results were well below even California's Prop 65 limits.
Which are notoriously strict.
Very strict. It's also SECS approved, so it meets the safety standards from UP's regulatory committee. This is a verified, well-researched product.
Okay, so here's the big twist, though. This is where the conversation gets a little controversial.
The concentration.
The concentration. Fygg patents a specific concentration of NHA at 3.1%, claiming this is the optimal amount for their formula.
But optimal compared to what? Right. I mean, if you look at the broader picture, many functional dentists and a lot of studies suggest a 10% NHA concentration is the recognized gold standard.
10%. So that's way higher.
Well, way higher. That's for getting, maximum robust enamel remineralization and getting it done quickly. So Fygg is knowingly positioning itself at a significantly lower concentration.
So you might get a much slower ramp up, that's a definite trade-off.
A huge one.
We also have to talk about the user experience. Because aside from the higher cost, there's this weird but consistent complaint you see online, especially on Reddit.
The yellowing.
Yeah, temporary yellowing or discoloration after people switch.
Right, and it sounds alarming. But the company's official line is that this is a transition period. It's your oral microbiome adjusting to this new microbe-friendly formula.
So your mouth is recalibrating, basically.
That's the idea. And
Yeah.
to get the most out of that 3.1% NHA, there's a crucial usage tip.
Ah, right. Spit, don't rinse.
You get to spit, but not rinse. It lets the nano-HA stay on your teeth longer.
Which is a really tough habit to build when you're rushing in the morning.
Totally.
So, okay, what's the bottom line for you, the listener? Fygg isn't a scam. It's a legitimate, well-formulated, very clean alternative. Especially if you want to avoid fluoride and really care about your oral microbiome.
But it's not magic. And you have to accept that you're getting a lower concentration of that active ingredient, the NHA, in exchange for that clean formula.
So if your only goal is speed of remineralization,
Then you have to acknowledge the 3.1% and the, potential risk of that temporary discoloration. It's essential.
which brings us to our final thought. Considering that lower concentration and the fact that you really have to stick to that spit, don't rinse rule, how important is it to factor in that long-term cost and time investment versus just seeking out a brand that offers the higher 10% concentration from the start? It really is a question of efficiency versus philosophy. And as always, please talk to your dentist before making any big changes to your oral care routine.
Always.
That's a deep dive completed.